So one common myth I hear about ABA is that ABA only involves one-to-one teaching.
My name is Nancy Marchese. I'm a board-certified doctoral level behavior analyst and a clinical psychologist. My goal is to help 2 million children with autism and their families by transforming their lives, and I can't wait to help you too.
This is absolutely false, not true at all. Is there one-to-one teaching in ABA? For sure. There are kids, many kids that require one-to-one teaching to start with, but not all to start with, and it's certainly not where we're going. In fact, I always say our job is to put ourselves out of a job. So how are we going to do that through ABA therapy? Well, yes, for some kids, they may need to start in one-to-one, depending on where their skills are at. But we also need to look at where we're going. ABA can help with that. That is, ultimately, their learning environment is going to involve some sort of classroom with a teacher and multiple other kids. So the worst thing we can do is keep a kid in one-to-one learning forever for the duration of their therapy. And in fact, if they already have a bunch of skills that can help them learn how to learn in a classroom environment, we want to get them into that group therapy. So in fact, ABA can involve 2-on-1 learning, 3-on-1 learning, 4-on-1 learning, and beyond. It's not just one-to-one. And as we get into that group learning, we can teach all sorts of wonderful things. We can teach how to pay attention when there's other kids around us, how to orient ourselves to a classroom teacher, how to raise our hand when we know the answer, how to wait our turn when another one of our friends is answering, how to learn from our friends in a classroom environment, and beyond. These are all wonderful things that we can teach in a small group environment through ABA therapy. So does ABA therapy involve one-to-one? Yes, sometimes it does, and sometimes that's necessary. But that's not the end-all and be-all. And certainly, if we want children to learn in the natural environment, if we want to put ourselves out of a job, which is ultimately our goal, we need to move ABA therapy not just from one-to-one, but to group learning and beyond.
There's only so much we could cover in the short amount of time we had today. If you found value in what we talked about, go to breakthroughautism.ca, join our newsletter, and also follow me on my socials.